Yeonmi Park. Yeonmi Park. Why hearing what she said made me sad on this show. And I'm going to explain to you in a second why it made me sad. We're going to get into all that right here on the Lockout today. Que viva Chango. Babalu vale. You don't know about that. But anyway, Yeonmi Park, right? Yeonmi Park. Shout out to her. But North Korea has some of the strictest rules and the way of living that I've ever could imagine. And it's a super satin situation. So again, the bit rate on this is tremendous right now, and I'm going to put it up higher. So hopefully you're able to see it in the frames per second and everything that I have it set up to. That's some tech talk, resolution type of situation. But neither here or there. That's for another tech video. But hopefully you're tuned in and you get to see this either now or later. This is not a topic that we normally talk about, but it was interesting to me. So here it goes, because a lot of times we tend to take freedom as a joke, kind of, sort of, like ourselves, and we don't realize how lucky we actually are, right? To like be free at last, right? Like free people of the world. Like sometimes you don't even see how lucky you really are, bro. The hell is going on, bro? But anyway, I didn't fix this part of it. So let me lower this, because for some reason when you don't fix the setting, I told you yesterday about this, what happens is it makes it look like pinkish in the picture, and it's not pink, my dude. Like, not that I have anything wrong with, against pink. Pink is cool, but it's just not what we're doing right now. All right. Boom. So let's get to it. Welcome to On the Lockout, another infamous episode of one of the hottest shows in New York City. Facts. Bang! What I want. So let's get into it, because we're going to do a whole lot here today in a little bit of time. Facts. At any moment of this video, whether in the middle, the beginning, or the end, you get any value from it, consider doing a few things that normal people with no hate do. Yep, exactly. So, I don't know if that echoed hard, because I was supposed to toggle something off that I actually did. But whatever. Let's get to it. I was watching this episode here of this show, and in the middle of it, I realized that this is a pretty cool show. And this is where she said something that it made me sad. Check it out. Tell me what you guys think.
Bring one thing right now.
Yeah.
Do you know about the heavies?
She don't know about the heavies. The heavies is actually her boobs, and they use a different word for the heavies. And then people was putting up the emoji of the workout man, like, yo, her boobs is crazy. We live in a sick world where dudes watch Pornhub and ejaculate and all types of crazy things. And we're psychos, some of us, right? As much as you don't want to think that there's something wrong with doing that, you have a mental issue. If you could just look at this lady with her clothes on and do all that. But let's get to it, because what she said it so quick that I don't think nobody noticed it, but he did.
Which made me feel worse.
I was like, am I going to pay for these people?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, in places, look. So I felt horrible that, you came from this place, you're coming from North Korea,
Yeah.
where you don't have food easily accessible to you, and then you get to America where you can eat whatever you want, and you're immediately body shamed into not eating. So I feel bad about that part of it.
Oh.
Only that part.
Only that part. But
So, she's the lady that supposedly was eating rats. A lot of people eat rats in North Korea, and she made that rat thing pop. But she's not in North Korea, obviously, anymore. She's traveled to the States, but she says she saw rats in New York City. And I think she mentions it here, like the difference between the rats in New York and the rats in North Korea. And I know it could seem very funny because lately a lot of people been actually ratting in New York and all over the world, but we're not the YouTube police. We could care less who rats. If ratting and telling on people is what you into, God bless you. You feel me? Like, I don't have nothing wrong with that. You can rat on people all you want. You're not on my platform. I don't deal with you. You're not my friend. I don't care. That's why you never see, you know how many people from gangs that I've been in and involved in and dudes that I know ask me to post people's paperwork that are telling? I would never do that. That's none of my fucking business. Facts. Keep posting people's paperwork. You will get murked by that same dude you calling a rat. Believe that.
I'm glad that you're.
But anyway, it happens every day. Shout out and rest in peace, Savage Studios. That's just one of the many. We got a few coming up this year. A few more deaths. The sad part is when people die, other people make money. Ching.
The joke now.
Perfect.
Yes. Okay. Good.
So what does exactly weightlifting relate
boy.
to?
So
that?
What does it mean? Andrew?
Yeah.
Do you want to demonstrate maybe?
Now, you know what? Okay.
I get the word, but like, what's the lifting part? I don't lift. That's why.
Well, the weights. Okay. So.
All right, he's just explaining to her the whole thing that the weights signify I saw this part. I'll be honest, it's not the first time I see it, but I'm just trying to show you what got me so sad.
I'm embarrassed next to you.
Hold on. So basically, our word for, how do you say boobs in Korean?
Bad or good one? Like the more polite one?
Yes.
Oh, 가슴.
Kasam. Now, how do you?
Kasem, now don't say Kasem. So let's get to it.
Now, I would like to kind of go over some of your life story for the people that aren't familiar with you.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so you grew up in Calabasas, right?
Next to the Kardashians.
Yeah, next to the Kardashians.
Oh,
it passed.
That I did not know. Okay.
Yeah.
It passed.
Now, I would like to. Yeah. So, and then when we said the heavies, people put the weights because weights are heavy.
Oh, okay. That's
It's
the
intricate.
Oh.
Yeah. But now you know everything.
Right here, it's coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, do you still want to be here?
Yeah. I think actually with my story, this is the first time people made fun of me in person.
Check it.
Welcome to America, baby.
I love freedom.
She said, "I love freedom."
He said, "Welcome to America," and she said, "Exactly, I love freedom." My dude, we know North Korea could be some very bad people with the stories that you probably heard and all that. But from somebody to really just sit there and you hear it and be like, I love freedom. Welcome to America. I love freedom. It's something of another world. I don't hear people saying that too often. Do you? I don't hear nobody saying that like out here. And it's, of course, because I don't know if we're privileged is the right word, right? We're privileged. Yeah, we're privileged, right? Like a privilege is something that's given to you, something that you probably earned, but could be taken away from you at any given time. That's what I remember. I'm a pretty bright kid, bro. So, I would think I know what privilege means at 26 years old. You know? No, he's not 26, bro. You mean 66. Who cares? Is it any of your business? You're gonna marry me? You probably will. But check this out, man. It's crazy. And that's what stood out to me. Out this whole interview, if I got anything from it, and shout out to the Mauries that never been up on none of these stuff, and I'm showing you a lot of things, and I see you doing reviews to other people and doing other things and trying to get into the gaming, and you're learning other names. You're a dirt bomb, and you never knew none of that. So now you're learning new ways. Welcome to the new world order of On the Lockout. Facts.
Oh yeah!
So, oh snap. It gets dramatical. So let's move right along because that was like the part that was important to me. Other than that, too much wasn't important to me. We got a few other things I was looking at today. I looked at a few things. One of the things that stand out to me, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack. And it's just because the guy was talking to me and the guy got a pretty good show, you know? And you gotta give props where props is due. Right? But check out North Korea real quick. I got an Andrew Tate, as a matter of fact, video coming up tomorrow that's gonna explain a lot.
Are these fake ads for puzzle games driving you?
You're gonna be able to see it. Check it out.
Security as take care of your skin,
Oh my God, how many ads you popping up, my guy? Let you rock.
Like if you were born in North Korea. It's kind of hard for those of us on the outside to imagine. The country's official media present a bizarre picture of impossibly loyal, leader-adoring ranks of civilians and military alike. To some extent, Western media replay those images without enough skepticism for the stagey propaganda.
So we already know it's propaganda, stagey propaganda, right? And that's what North Korea seems to be selling the people. With that being said, check this out.
Now, you also told that story on Rogan about eating the rats.
This is a very disturbing story, but I want you to try to explain it. People were dying in these hospitals, and rats would eat the eyeballs of the people who were dying, and children who were starving would eat the rats. And then the children would die, and the rats would eat the children.
I do need to know because I grew up in New York City, and there are tons of rats in New York City.
Yep.
You also moved here, you went to school here.
Yep.
Were there ever times where you saw rats and you were like, you know, run it back one time? Did you think about
it? That's crazy. Our media is worse. It lies more. Yeonmi says so. Oh, she did say that? She did say that? Our media does lie a lot. But I don't even watch our media. Like, whatever people consider their media. Hey, shout out to you for paying attention. I respect that. I don't even watch what people will call our media, like TMZ, Channel 5. I do watch Channel 5 once in a blue. But I got other sources and people that actually, real people that work with on the lockout, on the grounds in different countries. Facts that actually send me what's really going on. I haven't even got to the part of posting their videos, but they send me videos from different parts of the country, all types of shit. I got a bunch of shit. I'll be like, sometimes like, please chill. Because, you know, sometimes people want you to talk about what they into and what they trying to fix in the world. And yo, you got to talk about this. And I don't base my content on what other people would like me to talk about. I take suggestions from my loyal supporters, you know, but a random person just telling me their story about, yo, you got to talk about this. My husband got locked up and he's the best man in the world. And they framing him and setting him up like Andrew Tate. And you just want your husband to be free and he's the worst crap of shit in the world, bro. I understand that. So I get a lot of stories from people like, yo, let me go up there and tell my story about my family member that's locked up that should be freed. Come on, bro. You fucking serious? That's what you think. And they go to a lot of prison channels for that. And a lot of these dudes jump on it because they just need content. They're not content creators. They're not entertaining. They can't sit here and hold conversation with you or with anyone. More or less in a video or a live stream for a few hours without either their whole live stream or their whole video being based on other people's content. You get it? Like, I prove time and time again, I don't need that. In fact, when I came from here right now, I come from other platforms for being there for hours. Whoever follows me knows. Right now, I was just gaming for about an hour on the Lockout Gaming here on YouTube. It's called On the Lockout Gaming, where I play by myself. I stream with other people, with the viewers. If you guys game, and we talk within the game, and a lot of parts I use in podcast, and I use in video format, so other people around the world could get to know you. Facts. And be tight as what? You know what though? But my thinking about that, right? With the whole show about her and all that, I'm not into the show. Like, this is not something that I watch. Like, I don't watch whatever his name is, Freddie, whatever the fuck. I don't watch him like consistently. There's certain things that I may like, but I see, honestly, we all point out defects of character in people, right? And I seen him use, everybody says that people are culture vultures, right? When cultures don't belong to us. Like, podcasting definitely doesn't belong to a Hispanic dude or a black dude, right? Like, I understand podcasting very well. It's the same way that I know the whole history of podcasting and how it came about. And some people, podcasting, broadcasting, and so forth, right? Some people feel that podcasting is 2 people in a room, 3 people in a room, 2 people having a conversation, when podcasting was started with 1 man. You feel me? Like, with 1 dude, 1 microphone. Facts. So what evolved into today was shows calling themselves podcast episodes. When you got 2 people, 3 people in it, that's a show, my dude. That's a talk show, right? Which you could turn it into a podcast format once you take out the audio. But nowadays, if you don't have a visual video, people consider your thing not to be a podcast. Look, YouTube is still saying 0 audio bit rate over there. And my audio bit rate, I put it up even more than ever right now. So I don't get that. That's kind of fucking weird, my dude. That is like the weirdest. That is the weirdest thing that could happen right now. So maybe I got to switch over to Realtek audio because it's not working through the USB, bro. Give me a second, bro. Like, why is it doing this, bro? That's a headache, bro. Let me shut that off and let me see the Realtek. And can I use that like that?
Not that at all. Just
Yeah, and is it still gonna do that? Hold on. There we go.
because it's old habits.
So I got intimidated by the American rats because they were so much bigger than North Korean rats.
Are there any things you miss? Like, would you consume any of that stuff now?
Oh, hell no.
Now, you also told that story on Rogan about eating the rats.
This is a very disturbing story, but I want you to try to explain it. People were dying in these hospitals, and rats would eat the eyeballs of the people who were dying, and children who were starving would eat the rats. And then the children would die, and the rats would eat the children.
That's a bad thing, bro. Super bad. Super, super bad. What was just said there. Super bad. So one podcast that I was watching, that I do watch from time to time, is this one. And I always felt like it should be bigger and get more views and all that. And it's not just because I spoke to the dude and because obviously when I spoke to them, I told them I actually tune in from time to time. And it was the Chris Gotti podcast. I think it should be much bigger. And I must point out the things to you on why your podcast don't grow. And this is why you shouldn't do, right? All of North Korea is like a prison. Yeah? You from North Korea? But I heard that they run that real hard, bro. That they don't play. I heard that, bro. Let me put the chat up so everybody can see you guys. So you guys can get your props in the box. All right? Let's do it the right way. I have it set up. I just don't use it all the time, like the question chats, with the bots, with the donations. I have all that set up. I've been using it for years. You can see it in my other videos. Facts. We never lie. We the masters of all this kung fu fighting stuff. So there you go, chat. There you guys are there on the screen. Everybody can see you. I'll probably make it a little smaller. I'll probably leave it. Who knows? But let's get to it, right? Because the bottom line is that this is a podcast episode that I think there should be bigger. And from time to time, I tune into it. But I'm going to tell you what they do wrong. And then I'll tell you what you shouldn't do when you have a podcast. And I'm going to point it out to you. Well, I think it always should be way bigger than what it is. And I'm going to make a video of it. So I'm going to just show you a little bit of it right now. And let's see what Jay Prince had to say for himself, though.
And all the rest down south are doing.
Yeah, because
Hold on. Why am I hearing myself only on my left ear? That I know why. I think I know why. But I'm only using that one because YouTube was crying about the Let's see now. I don't know. I think it's still gonna be the same.
you gave them the belief it could inspire them. Inspired. They see again. He came and said, "Russell."
You see, something is happening. I'm hearing it double. I'm hearing it echoey. I can't be doing that. So we're gonna have to just do it the other way. If they don't like it, that's on them. They're gonna have a problem with it. Let's see. I'm hearing an echo again. Something is up now. I shouldn't be hearing that. Something happened. Right? You guys hear that?
Again, you know, I don't want to get into that, but
I think it was their audio over there. Let me listen to another video.
Now, you also told that story on Rogan about eating the rats.
It's definitely their audio.
I'll fuck with Russell.
It's definitely their audio. But let's listen to this real quick. Like that. It's definitely their audio.
But at the end of the day, you inspired the rest of them to say, man, if Jay's doing it, I did too. And that's everything. You know, that's what we here for.
Yeah, no, we definitely inspire one another because, like you say, along the movement, you couldn't help but to be.
That's the same mic I got, but I think they just changed it. This was a month ago, and they upgraded to the Shores that they got on the Breakfast Club. They cost like $500 each. I don't know why they did that. That was a waste of money. This mic sounds exactly the same, if not better, when you hook it up the right way. But whoever was hooking up the audio just didn't know how to do it. But there's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to be putting the name of your podcast show in the front. You see where they put GTTB? Bro, nobody knows what GTTB is, bro. They don't even care, bro. Nobody's going to search GTTB. And this is the problem. In the beginning of your title, you want to put words that may be searchable in a search engine, and they're not doing that. Nobody in the world is searching respectfully GTTB. What is that? A gang? And I know what it stands for, the name of their show, giving them the business, right? But a lot of podcasters do that. You're trying to get your name lit, right? And your name of your show is not even GTTB. Is giving them the business. So if that's what you're going to want to make pop, then put giving them the business. And then everything else. But still in all, you got to get to a lot of people to tell them to search giving them the business, bro. So in order for this video could have got hundreds of thousands, if not 1 million views, if he would have put Jay Prince talks to Irv Gotti or Chris Gotti, former owner of Murder Inc. That shit would have went viral. Bah! Another thing is, in the description of your videos, all right, they explaining what's going on in the interview, right? But in the top, you advertise yourself first. The podcast business powered by Adventure Music, boo. So off top, the algorithm picks up like this is about adventure music. Right? So you should have put this adventure music in the middle and forget about all this topic. Nobody cares about topic. That word topic, they use that. YouTube uses that. They have a topic section. You could confuse the algorithm. Just put exclusive interview with owner of Rap-A-Lot Records. This hashtag shit in blue, people need to stop doing that. If you notice, I don't do that in a lot of my videos. I do it sometimes, but sometimes I don't. And then just explain it. This was great. This is a special interview given by the people. You're breaking it down and you're putting more than like 500 characters explaining on what it's about. But you could do without all the spaces in between. You feel me? Other than that, pretty good. You want to fill in your description, but you don't want to put something else in the beginning of your title. Jay Prince's name is popping more in search engines than anything that you put in this title and the description. People are actually searching Jay Prince. Jay Prince, who murdered Takeoff, and Jay Prince comes up, right? Respectfully, you, as sad as it may sound, you got to use these things to your advantage. You want to not use and I'm sorry because you guys are not seeing this, and I meant to show you it, but I'm gonna show it to you now. I thought you guys were watching it. So right here it says GTTB. That's what I was talking about. You don't want to put that. The description, you see it right here. And this is the tags that they used. I know because they're showing you this. This is a software that I have that shows me whatever tags anybody's using in their videos. And I can see if you used my name and all that. And I'll be like, nigga, stop using my name, boy. Yeah. So it is what it is. Boom. So this is all the tags that they use. You're using too many tags, bro. 11 to 15 tags will do it. But sometimes you could put a lot if it makes sense. YouTube has this thing that's called like, I think it's bundling. When they see that you're using one word so many times, but in a different form, like if you're trying to trick the algorithm, they get tight and they just dead your shit. You feel me? But this was good, these tags. It wasn't like overpowering the machine. But again, GTTB, to keep putting that in the beginning, add adventure music. Bro, respectfully, if you're trying to get adventure music popping, then you will want to do a video just based on adventure music like once a week, or in the beginning of your video, in the middle of the video, be like, yo, this is sponsored by adventure music. Even if it's your own company, it is sponsored by you, bro. This episode is sponsored by adventure music. You're not lying. Like, you're sponsoring your own shit. There's nothing wrong with that. Give us a minute. We got to pay the bills around here. Boom. And sponsor, adventure music is a platform where, you feel me? Where we help entertainers, rappers, comedians, podcasters, and all that be their own boss. You feel me? Sign right here. Bang. Welcome. Murder. You feel me? Like, but you wanna not involve adventure music like in this podcast, because it's either you're doing adventure music or you're doing this, or you're doing giving them the business. And I get it. You could advertise adventure music and all that, but don't put it at the top, because the algorithm is looking for adventure music. What you want to do is get a link to adventure music that if I tap it, it takes me to adventure music. This is probably going to take me to an adventure music video, but a lot of people don't understand these as being tags that you tap and take you to another platform. You feel me? And you don't want to take people off the YouTube platform because they don't like that. So just try to open up like this right here, this at what you did. For independent artists, adventure music, boo. This is not a clickable link, bro. You got a whole team out there, Chris Gotti. Tell them niggas to make you clickable links, bro. They putting unclickable links in your shit. If you didn't do this yourself, fire the niggas that's doing this, bro. Now, don't fire them, but just because I don't wish bad on nobody, but I could have did this for you from my house. Facts. You want to put clickable links to adventure music. Then when people scroll down, you be like, yo, by the way, if any of y'all's trying to really grow in hip-hop and blow up the New York way, let's get it. The link's in the description to adventure music. Facts. Hop on now, because we only taking the first 50 people. We reopening Murder Inc. Let's go. Murder. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. 'Cause I'm from New York. Yeah. Yo, somebody tell Chris Gotti to call me, babe. These dudes are crazy. They hawkers. Right now, they hitting Chris. They DMing him before. Yo, before war, talk to him. He's going to figure out that I am your teacher, bro. He's watching, bro. Didn't you hear the episode that we was on last live stream? So, shout out to Chris, you heard? I love you. Yo, Chris, I love you, my dude. Yo, Chris, what's up? You already know. Shout out to my guy from Castle Hill, y'all.
Inspired by them taking.
This right here, your man messed up with this. Me, I'm a perfectionist. Shout out to Jay Prince and all that, but I would have took this episode down just because in the headphones, people probably couldn't notice it on the phone, but the majority of people are listening to this in their car or somewhere. Thank God it's a video. It's only coming out through one side of the headphones. So what happened is this. They either hit stereo or mono on you in the software and they did it wrong. And I know that it's fairly new and you changing the microphones and all that. I'm just giving you a few pointers right here because I can't call you, right? Or probably I can. I don't know. But let's get to it, bro. Let's fix this up and let's get it rolling. This is Chris Gotti we talking about. We're not talking about no Pepe. We're not talking about whoever, right? I know you heard the stories and people saying, yo, they not really street and all that. But I know they be around some dudes that I know that is like that. You feel me? So, and not for nothing, out of a lot of people, I pay attention. They helped more of all of y'all so-called bros than bros. Yellow, red, and blue. Facts. I see it. Actions speak. I be watching, bro. Real good. Facts. Even respects. I don't know what happened with them, but King Problem has signed a venture music situation I seen one time. So I pay attention, bro. I'm really that. Hip hop in real time, bro. Since a kid. Ask anybody to know me. Facts. You ever owned windbreakers? You don't even know what windbreakers are. I had every color, homie. Facts. Every color with the hoodie. With the pocket right here. Boom. Facts. With lottos on. Or kangaroos with the zipper. Zzz. What's up? From Buster Brown. You don't know about that struggle, you heard? What are those? Kangaroos, my nigga. What are those? Sauconys, the new shits. What are those? Deodoras. You don't know about that, you heard? Yeah, let's get it. But shout out to them, bro. You know, I'm not really a Jay Prince fan, but it's cool to hear the stories. Look at my dude, De Niro. You know, one thing about Chris Gotti, you could tell that he really wants to do the podcast thing. And it gets me mad. Like, this is hip-hop. This is a part of a history of hip-hop, right? So, for those of you that follow me on the Lockout, go show them some love and drop that On the Lockout in the building. To let them know we come from the show On the Lockout. We come from the show On the Lockout. I come from the show On the Lockout, so he knows who you are. Facts. This show should be humongous, but this is how it shows you that it don't matter how many subs you got. Boy got 5,000 something subs, but he got 18,000 views on some of his videos that people with 30,000 subs can't get. Facts. So, let's talk about that. Giving them the business. It's a good podcast name. It's kind of long, but it's cool. Powered by Adventure Music. That's cool. You're advertising both at the same time. I get it. So, what could we do to help our people as a whole? Nobody helps. Nobody helps. But we quick to this. Remember when Irv Gotti was that situation when he texted the girl, the young from Bow Wow? Everybody murdered it. I made a video about it too. But I gave it benefit of doubt. If you play the video back, I stated, I don't know. Would I have gotten mad? I said I would. But they friends. They all work in hip hop. You feel me? So that goes both ways. You know, but people are gonna come at you when you got 300 million from somewhere. You know, and you get 100 mil up front. They're gonna come at you. And in that video, I told them, stay away from my own people. They're the worst kind. They not satisfied till they got everything from you. And I guess that's why you see Chris Gotti dealing with Don De Niro, a Cubano. Because I tell you one thing, I'm pretty sure nothing has probably ever happened with him and Don De Niro with De Niro. I'm pretty sure Don De Niro was like, yo, let me hold 50,000 Chris this week, man, you know what I mean? Whatever, respectfully. Right? But Don De Niro was getting his own money for years too in hip-hop and Spanish hip-hop since the Temperamento days. I know my history, bro, in both hip-hop, English, and Spanish. Since Temperamento was spitting and everybody was hating on the Puerto Rican hip-hop, Don De Niro was hating on the Puerto Rican hip-hop too, Don. I was watching, boy, all of y'all getting that Don Omar and all that. Now you want to be a podcaster, you heard? You got to be careful, Don. You heard? But shout out to them, bro. I just joking with a lot of truth. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. I hope we all win, prosper. And that our people's names get to live on a long time. In a good sense, because we did a lot of bad. We sold a lot of crack to a lot of people. To a lot of mothers, pregnant mothers with babies. You heard? That's why some of y'all came out the way you came out. Because of the crack we were selling. You heard? But we work on that. One life at a time, you heard? One day at a time. Let's get to another episode. Let's check this out. Chris Gotti, the show. Yo, I'm in the building, I just won't stop. It's Murder Inc., nigga. We the best, ain't topping us, nigga. We been around for a minute, change the Holy Spirit.
So once you get
oh, dog, it was ready to pop, you heard? What? Check it out. Yo. Again, y'all wasn't seeing it. I meant to show why. Does it keep switching up on me or what today? Yo, let's get to it. You already know what it is. Chris Gotti, yo. It's Murder Inc., homie, just won't stop. New York City, better come give us our props. 50 Cent, you finish the mall. Coming through, motherfucker, to really do the job.
So once you get
oh, shit, son, we gonna body you, 50. We're back, baby. It's Murder. We're gonna make the name ring. Let's get it. It's Murder, New York, the real New York. Yo, Ja Rule finished you, nigga, and that's a fact. Trying to act like you the man, boy, you nothing of that. We're gonna cash you and strap you up straight in the.
So once
it's about the delivery, son. Don't get me get to putting the words in there, nigga, and I start working out for 30 days and come on like, what, guerra, you nigga? Like, yo, what? It's the revenge of your father's death. Facts. You know I got a story with the real Preem, right? I told you I was locked up with Preem. I said that years ago. And Bimmy offered me a podcast deal. That's not a lie, bro. I'm not a loco, my dude. Like, that's in the story. If you look tribute to Bimmy, Bimmy was one of the, not the first dude, but one of the ones that his words were inspiring that when he offered me the deal. And he offered me the deal in the street. Outside, like, me wilding, walking in the barbershop, like, boom, what up? In Southside, Jamaica, Queens. He said, I'll give you a few $1,000 right now, nigga. Signed right now. You're gonna be lit right now, nigga. I was like, nah, chill. But this was the story. I have robbed some niggas from the Supreme Team. This is on God, bro. The nigga was a Supreme Team years ago, and I broke his gems. I punched him in the face, bing, and he fell trying to hold on to the car. A whole big story, bro, but I never talk about it because there's people that love these dudes, and even though I heard that boy got killed, dudes are still like stand up for him and they want beef with you, you heard? Meanwhile, you don't even know me, you don't know what happened, right? But I was robbing him. I did rob him. Facts. So but I was locked up with Supreme, and that's why when Bimmy told me to sign, I never told nobody. I said it on here. But that's why I was like a little like shaken by it. Like, damn, should I? Shouldn't I? What about I'm in that building and son walk in that I robbed? You get it? You know, like what Bimmy's gonna do for me then? That was the real story, bro. Anybody from Southside Jamaica, you can ask Booby, Black Booby, you can ask Boogaloo, the another Boogaloo that's out in Southside. You can ask Cripple Lou, you can ask Ferg, you can ask all these street dudes that was running around selling dog food. The whole world knows that. You could Google that. They got cases. You can ask whoever you want to ask. There's in the streets on Southside Jamaica, Queens, and they'll tell you, nah, boy did do that. Facts. Dolo by myself. M40 Projects. Dolo. Facts. Broad daylight. Gang. Facts. Actually, I wasn't Dolo. I was with a girl. She was the driver. Facts. And when I woke up in the morning, the whole car was gone. So they stole the car. And I called up to find out where the car was at, and they couldn't find the car nowhere. I'm gonna tell that story in a video because I never really broadcasted that like that. I told a few people. I said it in a live stream, bits and pieces. If you could go back and find it. And I said the time I was locked up with Preem. Facts. In the 90s when he got locked up, I think it was either C95 or the Beacon. He was with me somewhere, and this is what happened. I'm going to say it in a video, but I'm going to tell you real quick. There was a banger involved made out of copper, and it was sharpened to the bone, my dude. But it was mine. But Supreme got his hands on it. And he was trying to stab me with it. So I'll tell you the rest of the story in the video. If somebody reminds me, I'll drop that video on my mother. That's a true story. Niggas could hit Preem, could hit anybody. I never lie. I'm Warpath from On The Lockout. Those are stories I always kept to myself. And when people ask me, why you never said that story? I'll be like, I forget, boy. I got so many stories and so many things happen in my life. And another thing is that I be thinking some people that are haters and they never been through the way we move in New York, it may be unbelievable to them because you think you're a big dude, you know what I'm saying? What you failing to realize is that I always been a brolic little nigga. Whoever knows me will tell you, boy, take off his shirt. You're going to be like, yo, chill, let me talk to you, boy. On God, I always been like that. But, it'd be unbelievable, the story. So I toned my stories down for the tube and these programs. You get it? Because it's nah, that's some movie shit. Yeah, but our life has been a movie out here, bro. On God. What your favorite rapper talks about is what? We really living. Don't get podcasting nothing confused, Papi. Yeah? Because you walking around with blinders. But that's a true story, bro. If I remember, I was sitting down eating dinner today and going over Chris Gotti's podcast. And how can I, because I a few times I was going to do certain things and I just never got to it. But now I'm focused on it. Right? And sometimes people think they got the best team in the world with the money they paying or what they may be giving an individual. But you really don't. You know, because, damn, I seen the podcast when it first opened. And one thing that got me mad, I get mad and I got to stop doing that because I've been a podcaster for over 10 years myself. Over 13 years now. On and off due to my incarceration. But you could go back all the way to the days of the actual original Rikers Island story, the podcast. Or you could go back to Golden Talk Facts, where I had my hair actually gold. And I posted a lot of that also. And our old channels when we was rapping in Spanish, telling Rikers Island stories while we rapping. In fact, this is one of them. How old is this channel? I'm gonna try to get it back. I let this shit go. I had channels when you didn't have to go through all that to be a YouTube partner. We were selling channels. I show receipts. I never lie. Let's go to the about section and see how old was this channel. This channel was from 2009. That's a light one. There's like a million of them I had. This one was called The King Warpath. I just had opened it to put up a few videos and to diss this dude in Spanish when I was rapping and living on Southside Jamaica, Queens. Facts. In the gutter. Check it out.
Oye, socio, primero que nada, te voy a poner ahí. ¿Tú sabes por qué? Porque yo puedo ser eso. Porque hoy en día, guerra es el duro. Donde quiera que yo voy, en mi calle, en mi zona, en mi barrio, donde quiera que...
There's a true story about Rikers Island and the phone and all that. You see me right there. I was all with the black and yellow. As a matter of fact, them beads that I got on, them yellow and black joints with the little diamond shits, I gave those to King Korea. I seen him in the streets that year. The dude who actually gave me my name, Warpath, on Rikers Island. Facts. In 93, 94, 93. Facts.
Yo me pare, yo soy el duro. Pregunta por ahí, papi. Y no es que yo me la eche, pa, es que estoy creído. Todo el mundo dice guerra, ponte pa' lo tuyo, que tú puedes, tira pa' adelante, nadie puede contigo, tú estás duro en el maleanteo, ha hecho todo lo que dice, lo que tira lo ha vivido, eres el duro, tira pa' adelante, nada de ti es feca, todo el mundo sabe la prisión.
La Roca, that's Rikers Island, like my channel, Historias de la Roca, in Spanish. I have that channel, the link's in the description, where I tell Rikers Island stories in Spanish. Tomorrow there's a new episode. In fact, there's 2 of them tomorrow. And a live stream.
You held it down. En la calle you held it down. Donde quiera que está you hold it
Check
down.
It out, guerra,
you held
guerra.
it down. El nombre tuyo va en alta. Boom. Y este cabroncito.
That's a computer I'm on. In 2009 and beyond, I already had mad computers. I was working organized crime. In fact, we hit a warehouse full of Gateway 2000 computers. It had like the cow symbol on the box. I was like, what the fuck is this? I sold the whole truck for not even like about $7,000. Son got me, but they were the big computers from back in the days, the white ones.
Hablando mal de mí por la calle.
That's a Dell that's there. In fact, that computer that's there and that in front of me, that's a webcam I recorded with too. We still have that same computer, and I'm trying to get it from my storage. Facts, because it's in the back. So I'm gonna take it apart and show people how I can make a old ass Dell from back in the days pop. And let's see what's in it and how they robbed people. Because I think at that time, that shit went for like $2,000 something dollars. And I could show you what you could buy nowadays with $2,000. Facts.
Y que tirando videitos por ahí, que yo estaba en la carretera.
Like Spanish hip hop.
Dice que le sale mete, que es de verdad, pero no jala ni un filete. Taquillado de nene, siempre ha jugado un juguete. Se cree que eres un gangster, en el hip hop no te mete. Yo estoy pegado pa' ahí donde quiera que yo vaya. Gangster de verdad, papi, no gana una batalla. Y tú te crees que eres easy. Gangster de verdad, papi, cógelo con easy. Guerra está pegado, ahora voy de lado en lado. Ando de país, y tú eres infeliz, que tú te... What? Eres infeliz, que tú puedes ser conmigo, que le rima,
que le mete. Gangster de verdad, cabrón.
Gangster de verdad, yo he explotado
a la avenida.
Todo el mundo sabe, guerra es el duro, no voy a parar.
Donde quiera que te vea, te voy a fucking a pillar. I remember that shit. That was a freestyle off the head.
Que te coja pa' y te voy a fucking a pillar. La pool está ready.
Cock ready to aim. Shoot, motherfucker, I'ma pop your brain. Guerra's insane.
Ready to aim. Shoot, motherfucker, I'ma blow your brain. Guerra's insane. Nigga, you will
feel my pain. I'm a pop hole, motherfucker. You can't sustain. Está prendido.
Gangster de verdad,
está en lío. Que no te se sudió.
Que no te se sudió. Te crees que eres duro, pero son aquí no puede. Busca tu país.
Parecen todas mujeres.
Parecen todas mujeres. Tu tío, tu hermana, quien sea. Yo le meto papi, guerra,
no quiero, soy el duro. Y no me voy a dejar, soy el duro. Y no me voy a dejar que tú me vas a tirar.
Pa' 3 veces no la he hecho.
Gangster de verdad, yo tuviera saca pecho.
Tú haces cuando me ves, back to the left. Gangsta de lo hace, papi, mete mano en usted. Tú no estás claro, tuyo, pai, tú eres puerco.
Sapo, sátido,
pai, tú no le metes.
ahora que te tiré, you could comprende.
Trata once, pa, o
Trata twice.
You wanna make it, pai,
Even you was Spanish rice. Check it out. Improvisado. I said it, this is fucking around, freestyle. Check it out, if I write a song, I hit you with a
Una canción te borra con el flow, chichinchao. Pa' tú estás todo jodido. Te buscaste un lío, busca a tu tío. Esta guerra, poniendo todo en serio. Gangsta de verdad, papi, esto es ningún misterio. En los estados, papi, te ponen pila.
I said en los estados, pa, te puse en pila. Gangster de verdad, something about the fila. En los estados, in the state prison. I was rapping Rikers Island in prison stories on the internet already years ago, my nigga. Stop it.
Te crees que gangsta te puse atrás de la fila.
Check it out. Let's go.
Just fucking around, nigga, you heard?
Check it.
Oye, dicen que le mete, pa, yo sé que no lo hace. Y este de verdad, papi, quiere hacer la pase. Me ven pasar por ahí, que él hace. El tipo corre y se esconde dentro del case. No le hagan caso, ese tipo no es un guapo. Vive son de gangster y es un bum son chamaco. Lo veo en la calle, andando arrastrado. Se cree que es un gangsta, hablando lado y lado. Andando lado y lado, papi, que él hace. Anda lado y lado, papi, que él hace. Ve a tierra, quiere ser siempre la pase. Esto aquí, papi, no traspase.
You bugging out, bro. You fell, you hit your head. You hit your head, Charlie? You hit your head, Joey? You hit your head, Joey? Did you hit your head, Joey? That's super old, 2009 freestyle on YouTube on the channel called The King Warpath, bro. Facts. I think it's the beginning of 2009. And I had channels before that. Lit, popping, bro. Stop it, bro. You bugging out. You fell? I be remembering. What's that channel's name? Some videos I don't want people to see, so but I don't care if they see them, if they find them, but you feel me? But damn. Anyway, I'll remember and I'll get it for you guys. A channel that we had. Or that's 10 years ago. Look. Shit says 10 years ago, bro. 10 years ago. Matruski gang. Look, Matruski gang. 10 years ago, buddy. Right here. You see it? 10 años. 10 years ago. Tiraera from the off the head. 5 life or no life. ALKQN, that shit says. We were cyber banging, nigga. That's why I be telling you about cyber bang. Look at all the niggas. Eso es, puñeta, le tiraste al bird. The Spanish niggas is commenting. So, yeah, dogs, that's crazy. So that indictment came and went, and I stopped cyber banging. So I learned from mistakes, bro. Facts. I was already dropping in tags and all that off the head. Get up, better talking shit about real like me, put up pink. Whatever the case may be, you get the drift, bro. If you don't, buy yourself a pit bull chihuahua. You already know me, I'm a Rottweiler. We ain't play with nobody, the top dollar. You get this off of me. I don't try to affiliate myself with that right now. So yeah, shout out to them though. I think their podcast should be bigger.
And if they could teach you how to
look, he fixed it up now, the mic and everything. You see?
Me.
Got new mics.
Teach me to be a doctor.
And then what's the answer?
His coloration is better. We need to fix up De Niro.
I cannot directly teach you to become
the camera. You got it. You know why the camera is not really fixing? I'm gonna tell you why the camera and the lighting is not fixing Ginero's face too much. Like your podcast episode and your recording could determine how people are gonna watch. De Niro's lighting looks too raw dog, and I know you're not trying to make yourself look like somebody that you're not, but you're on TV. You want to look like Chris Gotti. Look at his face. You could tell that he's being recorded with a great camera, with good lighting. And De Niro probably is with the same lighting, right? But they have two different color skin tones a lighting needs to be towards De Niro, and the lighting needs to be like towards you properly a little bit. And if not, he needs to do something with his hat, because what happens is once you wear a hat that goes over your head, it disconnects the lighting from hitting the rest of your skin. So you got to use a light that comes up towards his chin. So now you got to play the light from the bottom on De Niro. You can't play the light from the top. You get it? Because De Niro decides he wants to wear a fucking Hassan Campbell fisherman hat. You get it? To cover the whole lighting from hitting him. So it's gonna hit Chris Gotti awesomely because he doesn't have that. Damn, boy, you the fucking man, my dude. Yo, bro, somebody, can we get $15 million now? But this is the problem. This is where you get a dude that knows his shit like me, and we say, stay right there, De Niro. And we take the tripod and a $20 or a $10 light. You don't gotta spend $1 million. They're gonna charge you $1 million because you're Chris. But we're not doing that. We don't got money to spend. We making money. We not trying to keep spending, bro. You made me buy $400 microphones to sound the same way I could have sound with them other $100 microphones that I had. Unless you turn those mics in and upgrade it to these, or there's a different spot, then you just wanted to spend money on something and go shopping and spend a few $1,000s on microphones. Because each of those mics that they have there, the one that Chris Gotti has and the one that Don De Niro has, they $500, bro. And the boom arm is $100 and something. Facts. Now here's the thing. When people look at it, that know show and business, they take you a little more serious, because we live in a world where people are basing you off of the money you spend and what you got. But the reality of it is that they would have not looked at you any more different if you had the $12 mic and the audio sounds superb. Because you could have that $500 mic and I could come with a $12 microphone or a $10 microphone that I have in there in the box that I bought for a review, and I can make it sound better than any microphone you bring in the room. Facts. After I connect it and add all the software filters to it and all that, you'll be like, damn, that audio sound good, boy. Could you put mine like that? Facts. But it looks good, right? But I don't know how if you have money like that, and I'm pretty sure Chris does, then it's cool, right? And you hoping to probably make that money back from the podcast, which I'm pretty sure he has. And if he hasn't, that's another problem we need to work on at ASAP. But the lighting from Don De Niro needs to come from the bottom now. Based that you're using blue for the back and probably floodlights or what have you. And some light needs to come at him from the bottom. It's going to give him probably a different look. But the top lighting is not going to... He has something that's covering his skin. Unless you... Or you have to put it in a different angle. It's not coming directly to the side. You're seeing him like full raw footage. And what happens is he doesn't look that, respectfully, that beat up in real life. But you're making him look beat up because of the lighting. You're making him look like a 100-year-old man because his skin looks dried and pale. Because if you have a softbox or you have panels that you're using, which I'm pretty sure, or a ring light, which is all the same shit, different things, it's making his skin like kind of dry. And Chris Gotti's is shining, gleaming. You heard? Like no marks. Whatever little holes you have in your face, they filled in with the lighting. And that's what you want to do, right? And it's not that you're cheating or trying to look different. No, celebrities do it all the time. Why you got to look bad when you on television, my dude? You shouldn't be looking worse than you really look in real life. And that's why some people, when you see them, dudes be like, yo, boy, look like a crackhead. He don't really look like that. You may see me and I don't really look like this. But when you see me in real life, your whole shit'll change about me. You be like, oh shit, what up, who that? That's War. Nah, nigga. He don't look like that in the video. Yeah, what up, nigga? You heard? Looks deceiving, right? So, cause the lighting changes your whole thing. You feel me? I could show you a different angle right here. on this, and I look different because the lights are off and I don't have lights on this camera. Look, pop. I look now there, that's my skin tone. I'm darker than that in real life. The lights are off. You get it? Boom. So you seeing different cameras, different angles. It'll show you different things. But the last thing you want to do, homie, is put a camera on you that makes you look 100 years older than what you really are, dogs. Like, you don't want that. Facts. And that's what happens with these cameras. A lot of times I was going to help even Solo because I'm like, yo, he don't really look like that. What's making him look like that is the lighting. If you don't know how to use the lighting, you can have all the lighting in the world. If you don't know how to 3-point angle lighting and make the lighting balance and get the right lighting for the right tone and fix the settings in your camera and all that to where they stay like that. So when you come on the next time, they still there or they set accordingly to your skin tone, you done, my dude. You're gonna look crazy. Niggas gonna be like, who the fuck is that? Right? But a lot of times I be wanting to help dudes, but I don't want to make them feel like I'm disrespecting them. Like, yo, let me fix your face, nigga, because you look twisted. Like, right? How do you explain that to a dude? Yo, bro, you look fucked up in the video. Can I give you a few pointers, bro? Because I hate watching you like that, bro. You make me throw up my food. It's disgusting, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, I feel like help, you know, and sometimes I just come on and do it and don't fix my lighting and all that. But when I do, you could tell he fixed it today, nigga. You get it? Like today, right now, I fixed it for the dark. And I just fixed the angles. And that's why some people use the Stream Deck and buy the Elgato lights so you could do all that and you don't got to keep getting up. I don't mind keep getting up, even though mines are connected. Some of them are to the deck, but not all of them. I could connect all of them, but they're not. These are not Elgato anyway, but I know I have a way to connect it to the Stream Deck anyway. You feel me? So, I don't know. That's why I have over $2,000 in content creation. Like, the most important thing in your video. Listen to me, bro. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. We get into the teaching again. And that's not what this was about. The most important thing in any video content that you ever gonna make, right? It's not the audio. People are gonna tell you it's the audio. The audio is a big part. It is secondary. Nowadays, phones have an awesome audio you could get away with in the beginning. Just and an awesome camera. You could record with that camera and that phone only. Facts. And get away with it for a minute. Until people be like, bro, you've been podcasting for 3 years. You ain't never buy shit. You smoking crack? And you get it? Like, so, the most important thing is lighting, my dude. Facts. Lighting and then your audio. I promise you. And whoever tells you any different, they don't know shit about content creation. People could put up with a little bad audio. You could tell with Nori. All you hear is this in their show. Sounds like a jet is coming through, right? In their show. But when you stay quiet, you want to hear this. Where a nigga be like, yo, you stuck? Nigga, nah. That's how official is quiet, nigga. You heard? You don't hear nothing else. These niggas, they stay quiet. You hear, what the fuck is that, bro? So that same sound, when somebody's podcasting with you on the other line, they hearing that. When you playing games, the other players are hearing that. And guess what they do? They leave, nigga. Like, yo, I'm out of here, nigga. Because they live and you fucking up their stream. You could be live, but they live too. You don't know him. Y'all gaming. And you could have lost the opportunity. You could have been gaming with one of the biggest streamers in the world. And now he's gone. Like, I'm out of here. That shit is... Right? So you don't want that in your show. But you deal with that after. People could put up with that. Because if not, Nori wouldn't be getting all the views he got. Imagine if he got somebody that really knew audio. And I know that be the AC sometimes, but I could turn on my AC and you still don't hear it. You heard it yesterday because I took out these filters that I didn't care. Like, I didn't fix it yesterday. So if you go to yesterday's live stream, you hear from the AC being on. But I could set it up where it's on and you don't hear it. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, that's for another show, bro. Whatever, right? Who cares? Let me do what I came to do. What time is it? Oh, all right, it's almost time. So let me do this thing real quick because I wanted to do this. Shout out to them though. Check it out. It's a cool podcast show though. Go show them love, bro. Tell them we sent you on the Lockout. Tell them you're part of the Lockout fam.
On training and experience that cannot be replicated through online or virtual means. However, I can provide you with the information and resources that can help you understand the steps and requirements involved in becoming a doctor, as well as the knowledge and skills that are necessary for the profession.
Okay, here's even better. Look at this one.
Unless Chris Gotti, you trying to make yourself look way better than the other person in your video, because dudes do that, but I don't see him as being that individual. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I'll make a video, I can make my skin tone look real good and yours twisted, and I'll stand out the most in the video. We both can't be the same. But in this case, these are both buddies. These are people that know each other really well. They both into a lot of things that I've been into since I was a kid. I don't got to be around them to know this. I know, bro. I could tell. I see. I study a lot of people. And it is what it is, bro. You already know. But with that being said, we got to fix that situation there because that makes people tune off. Believe it or not, bro. Somebody looking
general step
like, oh my God, bro. Like, what this dude is doing, bro. Like, you wasn't looking like that last month, bro. You drinking, dinero? You get it? Like, people be like, yo, bro, you sniffing coke? Yo, you smoking crack? Because look how he looks. It's the lighting, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, so let me show you guys this, because
steps that you can take to manage.
Shout out to Don Dinero, bro. I ain't trying to diss him. I'm trying to really let you guys know how you can fix that. I'm just saying it with a joke, but it's the truth. And that needs to be fixed, bro. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Now, you also told that.
So I will fire those people. Now, I wouldn't fire them. I keep saying that he's going to fire them. I wouldn't fire them. I'll just give him a talk to. Like, we need to talk, bro, now. So, okay, so check this out. Check it out. It's murder supreme. You already know. So, look at this. We're going to go over here. The bit rate is going to go up higher, right? So, some of you guys that may not be able to see this is because your bit rate is not that high at your house. But I have to put it up 4,000 more right now because this needs to be clear. I'll put it up. Yeah, I'm going to put it up 8. I'll put it at 8. I need to put it at 8,000. But why? Yeah, there we go. 8,000. My dude, you playing games. Yeah, I put it at 8,000 real quick. So the bit rate's at 8,000 right now. So if you guys won't be able, some people may not be able to see it, some maybe. So I wanted to. Some people have a problem with this, what's going on with the game. I really don't, to a certain extent, but I think they could have did a whole lot better. You're going to see a lot of things that you probably like, what the hell is that for? And this is stuff that I use for my gameplay, my content creation. Like this is the MSI Afterburner. So some people are into gaming and they know this is to put up my power. I could put it up that, or to put up my fans higher. Right now, I'll probably put the fans on auto. You're going to hear fans pretty loud for now, probably a little bit. Let's go. Oh, I messed up. I leave it on auto most of the time, but I'm going to do it myself now and put them on 88. Although I don't need to because I haven't been playing it for that long, but I'm about to, and I don't want it to go left. So the fans are up for my graphics card. I'm opening up the where I play some of my games on one of my platforms. I play on a few platforms. Yep, put in the magic code and let's go. Let's get it. I'm gonna show you something. This game changed a lot. It wasn't like this. They upgraded it. I don't know if they made it better or worse. I kind of sort of like it now. I didn't know it in the beginning. I guess I started playing it more and more, and it's coming. It's like, all right. So this is my second day playing the new update of Apex Legends. I usually play on a platform here on YouTube called On The Lockout Gaming. Yeah, let's get it. I'm playing with 2 computers, dual PC streaming, thousands of dollars spent just to game. That's what we do. We've been doing this for years, content creators in real time. We grew way beyond Rikers Island stories. You just been not watching good. Facts, respectfully. All major platforms on Twitch, On The Lockout, Facebook, On The Lockout, all that. I'm going to play probably with Mirage. Yeah, fuck it. Or should I play with Loba? I like Loba too. But anyway, I'll play with Mirage. And then I'll see if I can play with Loba. Because Mirage is my favorite guy. Even though I bought this for 2,000 something. Like, this is money you spend here. I got to add more money to my card. But this is all about money, this game, bro. You spend a lot of money. Let me use him. All my characters are mainly like yellow that I have. I got him too. But I have them all with yellow clothes on. The ones that I own, that I bought, they have yellow. You see, I'm pressing on them. You see the ones with yellow? That's me. I got her green, that's it, and her purple. But the rest are yellow. I got her too. I got him too. He's red, yellow, and black. I got her too. But we're gonna play with this guy. Let's get it. Mirage. They changed. It used to be arenas. Y'all remember? It used to be ranked arenas. Now it's team deathmatch. It's kind of, some people like it better. I don't know. You tell me. I don't think it's better than before. I don't really think so. Not too much. I think it could have been a whole lot better, bro. Facts. Let's get it.
Distinguish between packs. Any pack you open.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Any pack has that chance. I seen someone open a pack.
I had to block them. You see, they come through talking. That's what I normally do. But today I don't want them talking on this platform. Because they'll start cursing and all that. This is not my gaming platform. But you can find my On The Lockout Gaming here on YouTube. The link's in the description to this video right here.
You're dead.
If you ever want to play with me and talk to me in real life, you can find me there. I'm there right after this. I'm on Twitch On The Lockout after this too. And on Facebook On The Lockout Gaming after this. Facts. Let's get it. This is the match. Winners, beginners, trenches, killers. Let's go. My dude for dinner. What gun should I pick? Where's my favorite gunny at? Get the money at. Oh my god, they didn't give me that one this time. Only one? This one is good. I wanted my other gun, bro. Yo, what's up with my super chat, people?
Scanning the area.
What's up with the mob? What's up with the mob? Y'all here? Where's the mob? Where's the mob? Y'all chilling? Chilling, mob chilling? Alright, cool, let's go. Scanning area.
Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Uri, ware, Uri.
Attention, delivering care package sponsored by Chevrex.
Don't try this with your computer if it's cheap. Damn, he shot me with one shot, bro. I just started playing this one, so you gotta bear with me. Be contiente, confiante. Let me change over here. Somebody, hopefully they won't kill me just switching. I'm trying to shut off the chat. There's no need for you guys to be in the way right there.
Attention, delivering care package sponsored by Chevrex.
Right here. right.
They going at it, bro. I'm coming. Somebody's behind me, bro. Got him. I feel like a punch in me. Look, he don't know which one am I. He don't know who I am. And he called me from behind, bro. Damn. He made me do all that, then he rocked me. This is what these other, like Mac trying to get into. I put them up on that. They didn't even know who Show Speed was until I made videos about it. Facts, go look at them. Got you. Oh, snap, he clayed me. That's why I don't like this. Like, you die faster than in regular arenas, bro. It's like you got to get the hang of it. Of course, you suck right now. This game just came out, this one. It just upgraded it. Some say it's like the same thing, but it's not, bro. Regular arenas was popping. But this is popping too. It's just like more action, and I like the action. I play high FPS games, competitive games. Shooting, killing, murder, story games. GTF, I play GTF. I play 5M, M5, crossplay, horseplay. Let's go, bro. Yo, they scanning you. Watch it, bubbling. Watch it with him, watch it with him. I bamboozled him. I got him. Knuckle cluster. I hate this gun, bro. It brings a beam, but it's just one shot. It sucks. Let's go. Let's get out of here. They're here. Slide over there. Watch it. Fuck. I try to switch guns on him, bro. Knuckle cluster. Oh, bro, you can't kick that door down? You crazy? Get me out of here, bro. I'm claustrophobic. Look at you. I just saw you here, right?
Got one here.
Oh, that's not you. That's my partner. Let's go. Sliding. Where they at? Let's get them. Let's get him, bro. Got him. I broke a shield. Somebody's here. I broke a shield. They're gonna kill us, bro. It's too much fire. I damaged them. You heard it go bling. When it goes bling, you broke that shield, boy. Hey. If you want me to show you how to make your game like this and how to stream in 1080p 60 frames per second with a budget capture card of $12, I'll show you. But right now, this is a $230 capture card by Elgato HD60X. And I promise you that the $12 one looks the same. I can make it look exactly the same. Just go watch my old videos, you'll see. The $12 one is over there in the box. This is the $230 one. But you could play at 120 frames per second, 120 FPS, and record in 120. That's the difference. I actually record in 1440p, all that you could record in with this one. And you could record in 4K. With the budget capture one, you cannot. I repeat, you cannot. It is going to record it, but it's not going to look as accurate as this one. Fuck, he's right here, he's still here. He moved. Boing, sorry, I'm out of here. Knuckle cluster, got him from the air, baby. Got him, knuckle cluster. I gotta jump. Fuck.
What can I say,
What can I say, kid? Getcha. It's lit though. Knuckle cluster. The only thing about this, it brings you back to life, back to back, so it gives people more play. That's what people like. In arenas, they had to revive you, respawn. And if they didn't do that for you, your teammates, you were just done. Bang, I'm out of here. See ya. I like that. Let's go. Hey, she came out of nowhere. I knew it. I said, hey. I said, hey, like I got caught. Like, hey. How you doing, Carmen? Damn. So I'm dual PC streaming right now. Look, I'll show you. Let me press the button under my desk. It's 2 monitors, right? And 2 computers on. So one computer, this one is the game, and this is the stream. I could take all this and move it up this way if I wanted to, because I have them in the air with these arms that I bought by Wally. I paid $84 for them. They're on sale right now for like $75. The link's in the description on Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 and REK. They the best arms in the world. And they made in China too. They made in China. I'm talking, so I don't care. They made in China, but 90% of products from Tech are made in Taiwan, China, so don't let that confuse you. Nobody lied to you, I'm telling you. That doesn't mean that the Chinese made that is a cheap product. We still won, right? Did we win? Oh no, we didn't win. It's just game over. I gotta turn myself into 6 dudes. Look. You see that? That's gang. They won, so what? So I got one screen for me and one screen. This screen over here, I'm just showing you guys. It was made for my chat. And this is the Flash Gordon room. Theme. Red and yellow. Facts. Bop. Check it out. You see it? Very intricate. Lights. Well, red lights. Yep. Now these. Yes. Magic. The music just turns me on. I usually set these up in a different way because I have them connected to my phone. And these turn on too on the speakers. I got like a bunch of lights. I could change the color of this. It's changing now on its own to different colors, but I could leave it at one. All these lights are separated, connected alone, not together. Facts. Even this one. These are the best lights that money could buy at a budget-friendly cost. They buy Govee. They connect via Wi-Fi and internet with software on your computer or phone mobile device or Alexa, right? So right now, if I want to, I turn on Alexa and I say, Alexa, shut off all the lights, and it does it, but we're not trying to do that, so we can't repeat that. But with that being said, this was the mouse, $89 on sale too. I bought for my birthday. There's a wireless and wired. You could use it either or. Glorious -O, top of the line gaming and editing competitive mouse. And I hardly never use it. The more budget friendly one is the one that everybody buys, which is this one, the Razer Viper Mini. But it's an awesome mouse. You turn it on. Pop. I have lights connected to it. You see the lights there? You can put whatever color you want. It's awesome. It has software and it's accuracy shooting. It's crazy shit, bro. But I have about 20-something mice for gaming and content creation. Just check out Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 and REK. I'll show you how to do everything that we've been doing here throughout the years and actually to get equipment that works. Don't forget who I am. I am Warpath. I am not human. I I am an alien, an animal, a content creator beyond belief. See you tomorrow. New videos, new content here on The Lockout. Early in the morning, live stream at 3:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Gaming and other content creation, I'm on all the other platforms. The link's under the description to almost all my live streams to my other platforms where you can find me, or go to the top of this page right here and tap those links that you see there, or the about section. All the channels and platforms are there. We got a new audio podcast episode dropping on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Castbox FM, and all major audio platforms tomorrow, also at 12 p.m., where I shout out the majority of my real supporters here on The Lockout. So right about now, I'm going to let you guys go, and we're going to be live on The Lockout Gaming. So everybody stay up. I love you. To my real supporters, I love you. Facts. On The Lockout. New World Order. On The Lockout. New World Order. Nigga, we run this city. It's murder. Ooh.